You guessed it, One Direction came to Japan recently and 1D fever spread like wildfire! But seriously, everywhere I went, Tokyo, Shizuoka, Osaka, people were living while they're young, singing about that one thing that makes them beautiful. Because it's the little things that count in life, right?
Let's go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. I know we only spend on let's pretend it's love. And never, never, never stop for anyone. Tonight let's get some and live while we are. Tonight let's get some and live while we're young.
Oh, 綺麗よ。
Or maybe it was just me spreading it in Shizuoka. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. Oh, but seriously, I finally made it back to Japan a few weeks ago as part of a short study tour to Shizuoka. But before the study tour, I went back to Osaka or Kyoto to visit my Kansai Gaidai host family, which is pretty cool. I also caught up with friends, made new ones, and went back to the uni where this all started. Wait, do you guys say uni? Like as in university? Or is that just an Australian thing? Oh, and get this, my friend Jack from UWA in Perth is now staying, just by coincidence, with my Kansai Gaidai host family. This is after I surprised him at Kansai Gaidai by going with a car-son and a tour-son to pick him up. Tanoshinde ne! Oh, and while I was staying with my Kansai Gaidai host family, I ended up crashing a traditional Japanese dancing class. Actually, I went to watch, but this ended up happening. I know I've probably said this before sometime, but if you ever get the chance to do homestay, whether it be in Japan or another country, just do it. I hope you guys have got the "this is an awesome experience" vibe from my videos. Because this is my 4th homestay, and while the families and experiences are unique and can't really be compared, they've all been great. Just go for it. Yeah. My Shizuoka host family was really cool too. Ah, Natsukashi. Every day was seriously a lot of fun. There was Gigi, Baba, Haha, Chichi, Kohei, Ayaka, Nao, and my host student Kazuki. Some of the best memories, I think, happened at the dining table just after dinner chatting. For example, I learned to never try something called shirako. Fish testicles. This was my reaction. Oh yeah, it looks a little weird, but I might try it, you know? Search on Wikipedia. Then after shirako, Chichi enjoyed giving me new things to try every day. I remember the next day, he came home with a shopping bag and I was so scared about what he was going to get out of there. And it ended up being chicken wings. At least I think it was chicken. I hope. It was also at the dinner table that I became addicted to oolong cha, or oolong tea. Have you guys tried this stuff? Am I crazy? It is... oh, this one's on me. Hey dozo. Another cool thing to happen at the dinner table was this. It turns out Gigi is really good at calligraphy. Look at this. So he chose some kanji for me and painted this right in front of me. It was like, no fit at all. But seriously, so cool. He also got me into what's called a kariginu. Kariginu. Or the traditional uniform for those of the temples. And another cool thing about Gigi is he likes to appear in movies and TV shows. Such as this one. So I attended Shizuoka Gakkuen for a week and a half, which is Kazuki's high school. So my exchange experiences have been high school, university, high school. Shizuoka Gakkuen is actually quite famous for soccer, which I awkwardly found out during sports class when everyone's playing like David Beckham. And I suck playing with normal people. Me and my Udaway buddy Audrey were in class 26 with these cool people. And our class buddies were Kasumi and Ayaka, who helped us out while we were there. Arigato ne. By the way, we learned how to color coordinate at one point, so I'm pretty sure this is why Japanese people are so fashionable. They learn it at high school. They also have some creative ways of learning English. I think this is how they learned ing. I hope. So besides the normal classes like English, math, sport, we also did cooking, calligraphy. We were guests at a traditional tea ceremony, and we went on a field trip to Mount Kao. So with that said, I really have to thank Shizuoka Gakkuen and JapSoc, my university's Japanese club, for organising all this, because it really was a lot of fun. Arigatou gozaimashita. Now I have to talk about my host brother, Kazuki. Hey Kazuki. I remember within an hour of meeting him, I saw that he had a Rubik's Cube in his room, and I was like, I jokingly asked, "Oh, you can do that, right?" Then he did it. In a minute and a half. I think the expression on my face when he did it was priceless, because I'd never seen someone do a Rubik's Cube in real life before. You know, everyone has a Rubik's Cube like in their house somewhere, but no one can actually do it. And peeling off the stickers doesn't count. I tried. And that's when my obsession to learn it started. Then this happened. I can honestly say I'll never forget that moment, and I'm going to brag about it for the rest of my life. Sorry children. But seriously, Kazuki is like a bag of tricks. Like, not a sack, but, you know, a good designer bag of tricks, like Prada. I think every day I found out something new he could do. I feel like a proud father right now. It turns out he's a bit of an acrobat too, pulling this off right before we sung in front of Mount Fuji. Oh! Ouch! But seriously, that can't be good for your insides, right? But he can sing too! And to prove it to you all, I went along to his singing lesson and secretly recorded him. Because that's how we discover new stars, right? Watch out, Yamapi. Watch out for this guy too. Don't let me hear you say ain't nothing but. The singing teacher actually tried to teach me how to sing in Japanese, but we only got as far as A-I-U-E-O. A-I-U-E-O. Oh, I don't think it's anything like that. Sensei, gomen ne. Kazuki also taught me some magic, such as this. Ah! Such as this. Oh! And yes, these are High School Musical cards because, embarrassingly, we don't have any playing cards in my house. But yet we have these. Anyway, I have to thank Kazuki and the rest of the Kushima family for making my time in Shizuoka as great as it was. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Minasan no okage de mainichi baka tanoshikatta yo. Also a huge thank you to the rest of the Japsok tour group and everyone I met at Shizuoka Gakkuen. After Shizuoka we got to hang out a little in Tokyo and I got to meet up with my Kansai Gaidai host family's son Yoshifumi and his family in Chiba, which is awesome too. Arigato. Some of you may be surprised to see like 2 years later Maikeru on the channel right now, but don't worry, the Kansai Gaidai series is still going and there's a lot of cool stuff coming up. Hint, this changes dramatically. So we've now reached that part of the video where we reminisce with photos and videos. Wasn't me reminiscing because you guys weren't there. But I'm showing you, I'm reminiscing. Let's reminisce together. So sit back, relax, grab some udon cha, and look out for the surprise at the end. Okay. Anyway, last but not least, I have to say a huge thank you to all of you, for watching my video, subscribing, commenting and sharing. I recently hit 100,000 views, which is no Gangnam Style, but compared to my stats from a year ago, it's pretty huge, so thank you so much, and I look forward to keep doing this. I look forward to making more videos for you guys, and I hope you keep watching, and I really do hope that you get to experience Japan like I have one day too. So, thank you. Speaking of Gangnam Style,
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam. Hey, sexy lady.
wait, everyone's doing the Harlem Shake now, right?
Con los terroristas.
Harlem Shake.